What's up, friends? Another episode, Simcity, and check it out. I finally connected the road. My apologies. You guys are great. I've been reading the comments, and you guys have told me that I hadn't connected this road over here, which was leading to some of my traffic issues, and you were 100% right. The problem is, I had recorded, actually pre-recorded, like 4 episodes prior to realizing that. Seeing as how I had been away for the whole week, I wanted to make sure I had content for you all. Normally, I don't do that. Normally, I record one episode, post it, read the comments, record one episode, post it, read the comments. But it just so happened that I had a trip that I was headed out for, so I wanted to make sure I had content. However, we went ahead and we finally connected that road, and it seems like traffic is rolling along. So, much appreciated all the comments coming forth. Another comment that I've been reading, this building over here, as I left off on the last episodes, there have been some real issues with this building continuing to blow up, and someone left something very smart in one of the comments stating that this purple haze is blowing right towards that building from this Omegaco factory, and I think that's contributing to the explosion and the hazmat fires. I think that is toxic gas that's coming out of those buildings. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but for sure, that is definitely a good post, so I definitely appreciate that as well. I think you are right by chance. I'm actually keeping an eye on it just to see, to see how that kind of, if indeed that's going to happen, but I think he's right. Anyway, moving along, new episode. We're going to focus a little bit more today on the structure of our city, the layout, the roads and such. I wanted to connect this road over here, by the way. Give everybody an equal chance to get out on their feet. These mega towers come with multiple entrances and exits, so why not take advantage of it? We can very easily connect that there, and same thing on this side here. Doesn't hurt to connect these, so give everybody an equal chance to get in and out. Appreciate everybody for the following, all the comments, some great suggestions coming along. The ground scrubber suggestion is going to come into play this episode. This is a disaster, boy. This whole city in general is just, if I look at this map here, I mean, most of it is an industrial, portion of the city down here, but this over here is more contributing towards these landfills. At least our residents are happy, but we're going to focus on some ground scrubbers. I think I unlocked it already. No, I haven't. Well, maybe we'll have to save that for another episode. I thought I had unlocked that already, but I guess not. Water is an issue here as well. Our water pump is running dry, and all of our land is a mess. So, I mean, we've got some issues here. We like to try to figure some stuff out. This is our little radiation part of town, so we got to keep our eye on that. I'm trying to think of what is really causing all this ground pollution over here. Like, it's not the Omegaco factories, because here's an Omegaco factory right here, and there's no pollution whatsoever. What is this? So this is our water plant, and it's basically dried up. I mean, it's dried up that whole bit of land. So aside from throwing these down everywhere, I really don't know what else to do. Where the heck did that thing? Oh, okay. We're at 47 excess. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of nice. We can just put these right down in here. And, yeah, this water thing is about running dry. It says water under the building, 10-month supply, so it is still pumping some water, so we'll leave it. But, for the most part, it is dried out, ladies and gentlemen. It is dried out. Anyway, we are back to good on that. Waste disposal. Garbage dump almost full. Really? Wow, you're right. Man, garbage and landfills and all that is just a nightmare with these Omegaco. You'll soon to realize it if you're not involved with it yet. Beautiful. Okay. What did I say? Discarded drones and Omega wrappers accumulated quickly. Construct additional garbage dumps to deal with Omega byproducts. So yeah, so it is the Omega. And we had laid one of these down, and it's, for the most part, it's doing fairly well with our garbage. Minus 200 an hour. I don't see why we wouldn't add a couple more. Is this thing pumping water too? Yeah, this is actually helping out a little bit with a little bit of water. Another good thing that somebody noted, and I didn't even realize it, you can actually, these control net facilities, as opposed to just laying down more, you can actually go in here and add a signal booster. And I didn't realize that. How many of these can you add? It's no cost, too. Oh, but you can only add one. That's actually pretty cool. I definitely did not know that. So that is, I appreciate that little tip there. Might as well throw these down. More the merrier. More control net, the better. As a, you know, because, you know, whoa, that just stripped down to nothing. Because very quickly you run out of land space. So anytime you have the chance to just upgrade a module as opposed to laying down something else, it's always a big help. All right, what to next? I'm trying to catch up on all these issues here. Backed up pipes. I'm almost thinking about laying down another one of these things because it's really getting out of hand. You know? Be a good spot for it. Can we lay one down right next to it? No. That would be too easy. I'll focus on trade as well in the upcoming episodes. I want to try to get our trade port running. I don't know how much room, you know, I don't know how much. I'm trying to lay this down in the nicest fashion here. I don't know what better way. Actually, you know what would be a good way to do it? Just to lay down some road. Where's our grids at? Maybe here. And let's see, because I want to save as much room as possible. Where it at? Where it at? There it is. We could probably go in a little bit more. Man, I know I'm sounding like a complainer, but boy, I would kill for a bigger map, you know? I mean, that's close enough, so we'll keep it that road. EA, and if you read the forums, boy, there are some haters on there, man. I mean, that is all everybody wants in this game, and there's so many, there's so many different ways of looking at it. You know, from what the EA developers are saying, they're saying it is not going to happen to bigger maps, which is an extreme disappointment. You'd think with all the, you know, with all the upcoming updates and, you would think they'd had it in them, you know? You'd think they'd be able to do it. I don't know what's going on with this, but they're saying no. They're not, they cannot add any more, no more big maps, so, or no more bigger maps, I should say. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade this and just help out with some of this so we can get rid of some of these sewage pipes or these drain pipes, or whatever the heck you call them. It's just really, really bad. These outflow pipes, I should say. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these. Start cleaning up the city. And we got these out here. Oh no, I took those out. Okay, good. I thought I had those out there as well. We got one over here. And where else? I guess we'll leave a couple just in case. I don't want to go too crazy with demolishing all this stuff. It's treating it nicely. Another good suggestion was, you know, the ability to raise and lower these railroad tracks. I didn't even think to do that when I was actually laying down these roads. Somebody said, "Hey, what are you doing, man? You can very easily make a bridge with them or lay down some underground rail." And I'm gonna try that right now. Well, that ain't gonna work, and that ain't gonna work. That's a bummer. And I guess it won't let me demolish this because this is actually part of the train track from when the, you know, when the map originated. So I guess it won't let me delete that. But we'll have to leave it here. However, down this way, maybe we'll do a nice little bridgey. We'll have to do some renovating over here, but When we get our trade port hooked up, which is coming shortly, we'll see what we can do with this. Let's check. What do we need for our trade port anyway? I'm going to try to keep these episodes a little shorter. I've had some... Actually, we have the trade port unlocked at this point, but... what was I going to say? Yeah, we've... I've gotten some requests to... You know, not that everyone isn't liking the series, but some people have been asking, you know, or telling, I should say, you know, shorter episodes, you know, more to the point. Hey, I'm doing my best over here. What do you want me to do? Well, let me put it here. All right, cool. And then maybe we can put another little factory over here. Or maybe a commercial building? Commercial for the win. What's going on here? Not enough Omega, really? Do we need another factory? I have no idea where we're going to put it, though. Can we put one on the other side here? Doing very well with money. Even though we've got all these loans out. Let's see if we can add another. Don't want to put it up there. We got to put it along the pipeline, ladies and gents. Maybe down here. Here would be nice. It's not gonna let us do it though. I mean, it's asking for it, so we need more Omega. I don't know how else to do it. Can we clear out some room over here? I mean, put one here, but then the pipeline's not gonna flow. I have an idea. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of one of these. And let's see if I can fit one in over here. Yes. Can we build this way, though? Trying to squeeze in as much as we can. And then, boy, if we can put one more over there, boy. I don't know if they have to all be connected. We're going to find out right now. That would be unbelievable if we can put it right here. Oh, wow. Oh, we can put it on this side. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Any way possible that we can create more of this stuff here to make our profits shoot through the roof, I'm up for it, you know. The pipeline was a big part of our last episode. If those of you that have not caught that episode, definitely suggest checking that one out. It took a little bit of time to kind of get everything laid down properly. However, it is definitely benefiting to the max. Oh wait, that's not gonna... I was thinking maybe that was gonna give us some more room, but it's not. Let's put another one of these in. What was I saying? The pipeline definitely is helping us out. It is a little tougher than you think, though, to kind of get everything situated the way that you want it with the way the pipeline is, and it can't go through the roads or under the roads. You kind of have to plan around it, and that's kind of what we were trying to do. Let's move. I know it seems like I'm taking down stuff and moving it around, but let's put this back over here. This way we can save room on this side, because I guess this is the original Omega producing node that came with the factory. So let's leave that, and then let's connect. Hopefully it'll let me right here, unless it's too close. Maybe it's too close. Too close to existing intersection, just like the roads. here. All right, look at that. Almost like connect the dots. So we got that coming through. We're gonna get that funded there, and that should maybe keep everyone quiet as far as the Omega production for just the time being. Our Mega Towers are doing fairly well. I was actually thinking about maybe putting another level on at least this one here. Trying to keep an eye on our demands. Well, anything residential. Let's see. This low wealth be cool. We got all our high wealth up here, high to medium wealth, so we'll keep our lows in these big Mega Towers. And our third and final, I don't know where we're going to put it. I'd like to put at least another one in here, if not a couple more. Maybe over here somewhere. I guess the more the merrier. Why are we still having issues with our pipes, man? I think it's these things. Let's just get rid of all these. I'm sure you'll all be happy. And I will focus after this episode getting those ground scrubbers unlocked, because we can really use those over here. For now, let's plant some trees. Hopefully the trees will actually suck some of that toxic biohazard, whatever this is, out of the ground. Can't really tell because it's dark, but the trees always help. Takes a while, but they do help. Same thing with down here. I think we've got some problems like this here. You come back here in a little bit and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Got a nice little factory coming in here. Okay, so our sewage is no longer an issue. Now garbage. Some of you want to see a recycling center. Thinking about it. Almost tempted to put another dump in over here. Maybe if we put it out here somewhere. I don't want to clog up the waterfront too much with it. I know what we can do. We need to add another one of, what's this? So there's a couple more things that I need to add to this, or excuse me, that I need to research so I can add to this. We'll have to do that. Add another little incinerator on here, maybe 2. That'll actually keep the garbage down more than you think. All right, health. Wow, got some real health issues. Let's add another clinic. We have one up here. Let's add one here. I think we had one here, but I took it out when I messed with those roads. And maybe another one of these guys here. What are we doing up here? Clinic full, turning away patients. Well, now we've got some relief for you all. And what's going on over here? Oh, that's where we have the radiation, so let's keep that quiet. Not bad, not bad. Industry demand is up a little bit, so that's cool. Kind of squeeze that in. Fusion plant, how are we doing on power? Man, we're running low. This is another thing I'd like to research at the research facility. The advanced fusion reactor. For now, let's just add another one of these just to keep our head afloat here. Beautiful. This thing is maxed out now. I'm loving this fusion plant, though. I mean, it's clean energy. It's enough energy. A nice little commercial zone coming through over here. Everyone's making profits. Beautiful. Everything's upgrading. It's likely why our profits are down. Let's pay off. Well, let's let a little bit of money come through, and we'll pay some of these off. Sorry about that. I thought my headphone just cut out. But yeah, keep the conversation going. Like as far as the different things that you'd like to see. Definitely reading a lot of the comments. A lot of you have got a lot of stuff to say, and I appreciate that. Try to bring as much of it to life as I can. Some of it is just kind of, I don't know if it's, I've already kind of done things that are preventing, you know, your suggestions already, or I don't know. There's some things that I can't do. If I had some stuff in front of me, I'd let you know if those are the ones that I can't do. But for the most part, I try to keep an eye on those comments. Again, the previous episodes were kind of pre-recorded, so I haven't really been able to do much of that. I know a lot of you want to see those garbage ground scrubbers. A lot of you want to see, well, you wanted to see the upgrade of the control net. A lot of you wanted those outflow pipes out of there, and as did I. But for the most part, everything is coming along nicely in the city. Our profits are up. I'm really wanting to add another mega tower, though. I'm really feeling it. I don't know where to put it, though. You guys have any suggestions? I was thinking down here, but with the way that pipeline is kind of set up, it's going to be tough to put that through. You know, let me know actually in the comments below. Let me know where you'd like to see at least 1 or 2 more mega towers put in. Even if we have to demolish some stuff, I'm willing to do that. I kind of don't want to move our Omegaco HQ. Look at that, we're kind of nearing our 3rd and final upgrade here, which is going to be our commerce division. We're going to get those Beetle, what's it called? The Beetle something or others. Beetle pads, I think they're called. This thing here. Global Market Beetle pad. It's going to eliminate a lot of the trucks that are traveling on the roads to deliver products. It's going to kind of deliver by air, so that's a cool thing that we're going to want to get put in here. Community college. I'm going to add another. More students, the better. Improve our tech. So our deaths just dropped considerably, adding that next clinic. Let's add 1 more. Maybe down. Sickness is horrible over here. It's not too bad up in the residential zone. It's bad down here. Let me put it right there where I put that commercial zone. Cool. Come on, buddy. Turn your lights on. Now hiring. It's probably not as easy to find doctors as you think. Everybody working for Omegaco. Let's check this out. Low, medium, little to no high wealth industrial. That's kind of dragging us down. Got a lot of residents that are involved with this now. See how Omegaco is making its way in here. It's those buy drones. At least this building is. We'll see. Come on through. Gold member. Leaving this town full of death. I don't want to hear that. You're a gold member. You should be happy. You're a gold member. We need oil. I don't like hearing that. So we're out of oil down here. Yeah, we are. We're dried out. See that? Dried out. We're gonna have to construct this or maybe move it over a little bit. Let's try this here. Let's go crazy with it. Let's take that back. And then let's bring this out here. Oh, straight. And I guess we can take out at least one of these and maybe stick it out here. They were doing really well as far as the oil, pulling the oil out of the ground. See how that works. I know it's only 1, but it's going to give us something. Plus, we've got our delivery truck, so we're still delivering oil with this thing. let me add another truck. What is this? Augmented oil pump jack? That's new. This thing produces twice as much oil. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Let's add one of these guys in here. Let's see how that works. I know it's only one, but maybe we'll replace all these with some augmented oil pump jacks. With adding that new, is that ore or oil? Did you see that? It shoots up when it gets delivered, and then it's done. Wow. They're really craving that. Adding, I was going to say, adding this new Omega factory, though it is helping out, is completely depleting our oil reserves, and we still have not enough Omega messages. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And I'm thinking we're going to have to change these oil shafts to these augmented ones because I hear nothing but good things. 319. It pumps it quicker, you know. I think that's really what it comes down to. 177. Let's just put them in. $133. 147. Wow, look at that. It looks pretty futuristic, if you ask me. Pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and finish up this episode here. Kind of a, I don't want to say boring episode, more of a recap. Added just a few things, kind of kept everything under control. Just to quickly recap, we actually upgraded our control net facilities, which is a good thing. As opposed to having to add more of these modules all over town. We added another Omega co-factory. Our demand for Omega has gone through the roof with all this new industry. We upgraded our community college as well as our sewage and sanitation systems, and we removed all those nasty outflow pipes through the area. After this episode, I'm going to go over and head over to our other town. I'm not going to keep you and bore you with it, but I'm going to research some of this other stuff that I've been meaning to. The ground scrubber, for example, and this new reactor here for our fusion plant to kind of keep our head afloat with electricity, because all these new buildings, everything is not even upgraded. It's draining it big time. But thanks again for tuning in. We actually have an upgrade available here. Let's do that as we hang up for our final upgrade to our Megaco factory. That'll likely be the screen cap for our video here. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see everyone next time.